Geminis, welcome, welcome. April 2026 is bringing a total internal and external reset to your finances. The road split in two, and today we're mapping out the exact path to your highest value timeline. This isn't just a roadmap, it's your wealth blueprint for a complete quantum leap. Let's get into the cards. Let's dive in. Welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is your Gemini April 2026 Wealth Roadmap. Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Give us the messages, give us clarity, give us the roadmap, the finances, the blueprint for the sign of Gemini. We will also be pulling two cards as the problem or the obstacle, and one card or two cards, and two cards for the solution that we will flip over at the end of the reading. Well, that is the obstacle, and now the solution, please, for Gemini. The solution cards, please. That's too many cards. The solution cards for Gemini, please, in this April 2026 roadmap. Give us the solution card. Thank you. Okay. Here we go. Six of Wands. I believe these are reversed. So we're going to flip this over in one moment. Six of Wands. And stick around for the end of the reading where we will flip over the solution card, which also contains the magic word that you can put down below in the comments section. Six of Wands, the star card, the sun, beautiful Gemini, bringing in the sun. It doesn't get better than the sun. And we have the devil and the Empress, beautiful. Ace of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess, Queen of Wands, Page of Swords, Four of Wands, Two of Cups. Lots of cards here, Gemini. I hope you can see them. We'll pull them up a little bit. Let's pull these cards up so we can see them properly. Beautiful cards. So you are leading a team, or you are going to be acknowledged or rewarded for your hard work. You will be seen for your ideas, for your dedication. Ace of Cups. You're creating something. You're going to be working with people, like-minded people that you enjoy working with. You find you have confidence in them. It's exciting. It's exciting to work in this company with these people, within this business, whatever it is that you are trying to accomplish. It's going to be different for each and every one. Let's pull the problem card. Okay. There we go. Now, when I say problem, it is an obstacle or something that is in your mind that is blocking your mind, right? Here we go. You feel you're not seeing the options. You have been waiting, or you have not seen the solutions. You're not quite knowing why that you feel blocked. Okay. This is coming in, and the blockage here we have is the devil. Being in the same pattern, feeling trapped. You feel trapped. Maybe you feel trapped mentally. Maybe you feel trapped and controlled or manipulated within the job, or from a person, or a toxic energy within a team, or within an energy that you have been in for a while. You feel trapped. It doesn't mean that you're trapped. It means that you feel trapped, that you're not seeing the solutions, or you're not seeing the offers, or it's not coming in. It's coming in. Here you are. You have the Empress the Empress right here, making money with your idea, making money with your job or the business that you have nurtured, planted, made happen. You can also be making money with a job that is about nurturing others, collaborating with others, having empathy for others, caring for others, teaching, nursing, mentoring, coaching. This can be something that is very, very empathic, but doesn't have to be. It can also be very creative. You are gaining wealth through creativity, nurturing this abundance mindset. This is growth in your assets, growth in your ideas. It's a good time to invest. It's a good time to move forward on that idea, on that business, on that job hunt, on that investment, whatever it is. Yes, you feel trapped. We're going to pull cards on this, on why you feel stuck and what is blocking you. But we're also going to pull cards on this beautiful positive energy that is coming in, that's bringing you back confidence, that is clearing the way, clearing the illusions, making things more simple and clear as you can make your money on an idea that you have. Maybe you trained for this, you're on alert, you're very excited about this. Page of sorry, Page of Swords. Really, really curious on this new path. This is a new financial idea. You're asking a lot of questions about an investment, about contracts, about planning. You have to research carefully. There's a lot of research going on, but it's something new that you are exploring. Comment down below. Let me know what this is all about. You have a new financial goal and you're learning. You're learning about money or savings, or this is a side hustle. It's solid. Maybe you're transforming a side hustle into a main gig. That's a possibility as well. Or developing your idea or starting that new job, right? It's solid, but it's a slow start, and it's the beginning. It's the beginning of your beautiful big career move. This is about long term. This is about your financial legacy, your long-term financial stability, you, your family, the abundance, right? That is what you're moving into. And with this sun, it doesn't get better than that. That is the clarity, the mental illumination that things are just going to be okay, and that you can utilize what you know. Use what you know. Utilize your knowledge. You're moving into something smoother. You have the Star card. You are creating something. And this is the calm is after this is the calm after the storm with the Star card. Believing in yourself again, bringing in faith, bringing in hope. But it's also you being rewarded for your work ethic, right? So moving into this newfound energy, whatever you're creating, comment down below. But for the record here, we do have this toxic or controlling energy over you. Maybe it's with an Aries, Leo, Sag. Can be with a boss, can be with a person around you. Doesn't have to be a boss, right? Someone very powerful, someone with a huge personality that pretty much likes all the attention on them. Not that they don't care about other people, but they love themselves much more than anything else, and they like to have the light shining on them. We'll pull cards to see what is going on exactly here, because we have the High Priestess. So if you're sensing that something's wrong, you're probably right. If you're sensing that something has been brewing beneath the surface, you're probably right. This is that you're going to get your financial answers, or you're going to get that answer, that thing that's been beneath the surface, right? Trust your intuition. Avoid any major money moves unless it feels exactly right. Secrets are hidden. Income maybe is hidden. Something is hidden here. Maybe from this Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, very manipulative here. Let's pull cards on that to see what exactly is going on. Who is this Queen of Wands to Gemini, and what is the High Priestess? What do we need to shine light on? What is the mystery? What What are we talking about? Okay, so there's an offer there. Maybe it's a hidden offer. It's very inspiring for you. And is this a hidden offer? Is this an offer that passed you by? Why do we have the Page of Cups? Why do we have the High Priestess and the Devil here for Gemini? What's the Devil? What's the High Priestess, please? This is about an offer regarding this big move, this long-term goal in your career, in your business, in your finances. Why do we have the, and why do we have the Devil and the High Priestess? We're probably going to, the Justice. Okay, there we go. We have the Justice. So you are going to, what is owed to you is due to you. There's a settlement, there's an agreement, there's a justice decision, can be courts, doesn't have to be, but this is an agreement based on facts, based on truth. What is owed to you is due to you regarding this offer, regarding this big move, regarding this legacy, this money that you're owed, or this offer that you're owed. This is something creative, doesn't have to be, but it's something very inspiring to you. It's something. It's the beginning of something, and something is owed to you. It's a small financial offer in the beginning. Follow your intuition. There's a money decision to be made here, and the justice calls in and makes an agreement. What is owed to you is due to you. This is the law of cause and effect. So if something wrong, if someone wronged you or someone hid something from you, hidden income, hidden finances, office ethics, or you know, a promotion or a job, or you know, an offer that passed you by that was hidden, justice is there. Justice will bring the answer to you, will bring back balance to something that is completely off kilter. So this is about financial fairness, legal matters, contracts, whatever it is. It's time to balance the books, trying to settle debt, right? Or time to make an ethical money decision. Again, the law of cause and effect. What you have sensed is probably true. You might not get all the information, but you will get enough information for justice to call in and to give a decision or reach an agreement or a settlement. Okay, so now let's pull cards on this beautiful Empress here that's here, and this is your creativity. This is what you're moving into. This is your beautiful confidence. Let's see, Empress. The Empress, what is this? You might be training for something. You're on alert. You're curious. You're asking a lot of questions. You're planning. There's a lot of planning to do. What is this all about? This is promising. This is moving forward. What you've worked on is moving forward. And again, you don't trust this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands is in your way, or it's someone you worked with, or someone you trusted, or someone you're working, you know, underneath, or maybe it's your boss, or maybe it's even a friend or a family member you are building something with, or maybe these are financial decisions that you are in the midst of, or justice decision that you're in the midst of. It can be even family matters, right? And it's affecting your career goal. Here, this is settled once and for all. They lied to you, they're deceits. This Aries, Leo, Sag doesn't have to be, but it's certainly someone very charismatic that you don't trust. Justice is there. Okay, so I feel like they are involved in this process, in this creative idea, or this creative project or career job that's creative, or if it's not creative, this is about helping others, right? This is someone that has been involved with you that clearly either, I'm hearing embezzled, so I hope they didn't embezzle, but maybe that's just for one person. But clearly there was something hidden for you, enough for you to have to make a settlement or an agreement to bring back a little order in this and a little truth in this. It doesn't automatically have to be courts. It doesn't automatically have to be the justice system or administration or anything like that. But it can be. It can be. But it can be also you settling things once and for all to understand what happened and to bring back balance. because you don't trust them. 2 pages, 3 pages. We have 3 pages. So this is the beginning. These are the first steps into your new job, first steps into your new career, project, business, right? These are all beginning stages, but really, really promising. We have the 3 of Wands. So you are moving forward on this. This is something that you worked for, right? It is progress on this long-term vision, on this big, big career move. You've started something financially promising, and now it's going to begin to show results. I do feel like this Queen of Wands is a partner, or someone part of your family, or a close friend, or someone you're close to. I do feel like, let's pull some cards on this 2 of Cups, right? But this is certainly moving you forward. Once you reach this agreement, this is moving you forward in something so much more comfortable, so much more simple, where things become, there's no hidden agendas anymore. It's clear. The road is clear. That's why we have the Star card, bringing back calm, stability, so you can move forward in your success, in your financial success, but also your creative success. Beautiful. You've been attached to this person. You've been really attached to. You've been hanging on to something. Hanging on. What are you hanging on to? That's why you're stuck. That's why you're stuck, because of this decision, or because of this person. 4 of Pentacles. You're hanging on to your money. That's for sure. You're budgeting. You're really careful in your money, but you're hanging on to what? Hanging on to, okay, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. So again, the pages. 2, you're hanging on to this new path, this new, fresh, new opportunity, idea, business, job that you have. It's exhausting, yes, because you've been lied to, or things were hidden, therefore everything was stuck. But you have the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Can be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but I don't think so. This is you now moving forward on this path, right? Again, a new financial goal, right? Learning, but you're learning about savings. You're learning about money. You're learning about investment. Is that something? Is this in banking? Are you investing in a business? Are you investing in Bitcoin? I'm hearing, but maybe that's just for one person. I feel like there's money involved, right? Or savings, right? Again, we have that Page of Pentacles, utilizing savings, side hustle, beginning of a business. It's solid. It's solid. But you're moving from the Page to the Queen, directly to the Queen. So you're going to be resourceful. You're going to be very practical with this money. Money management. Again, may be investing. Maybe this is a family situation, but you're balancing this material success. You are going to move forward, nurture this idea, find solution, being very practical, very pragmatic. Or this is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that is by your side, helping you out, working with you, helping you find solution. This might be the person here, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. 2 of Cups here. 2 of Cups here for Gemini. 2 of Cups here for Gemini. No. 2 of Cups here for Gemini. Thank you. Aries, Leo, Sag. You're taking responsibility. Well, I want to put this back up. Sometimes, I usually don't read reversals, but this Hangman feels like it's right. Getting out of stagnation and taking responsibility, setting systems. You're taking charge. You're the one taking charge. You're the one taking on the financial responsibilities. This is about setting systems and organization with this Emperor, and understanding that you're the one responsible, or taking on these financial responsibilities, and you are going to set up a structure. But again, this is about being the responsible one, the authority in the business, being very disciplined, or to be able to bring in this income. This can be working with corporate. This can be managerial, having a managerial role in something. This can be in government. This can be in any kind of structure, but it's taking on a major leadership role in managing finances, or managing structures, or leading, or being the authority in the business. And again, there's an ace. So you're getting out of stagnation, taking on a new perspective. There's been a pause. There's been a pause, stagnation. Something was delayed. You're waiting for answer, waiting for the result, or waiting for the justice decision, the justice call, the agreement, the settlement, whatever it is. And then you are going to be able to pivot. It's a massive shift here. It's a massive shift, waiting for this agreement. But while you're waiting, while you're on pause, it's necessary to understand that your perspective has to change, and sacrifices are needed, changes are needed, and it is needed for you to be able to move forward. Again, the pauses are always necessary. They are never out of nowhere. But it is for you to shift this, this perspective, and it's the reorientation of the mind, challenging rigid patterns. You can be stuck because you're in the same patterns. It's possible. Although I do really think that this Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag is really under your skin right now. But surrender to the transformation, because maybe this person, right, that's really challenging you, is forcing you to challenge your patterns and to let go of control, right? So allow the clarity and the insight to come through patience, maybe discomfort and something unfamiliar or misunderstandings. And rather than bulldozing your way through and thinking that no matter what, it is always going to be the way you thought it was going to be, because it's always been that way. That's the way you worked. That's the company you've been in. Those are the business habits that you've always had. You've always worked that way. You've always conducted things that way, right? So also, this is about sometimes the best move is no move, and to just sit on something before acting on it. So this is really about reframing and relearning, and moving forward with a real fresh terrain, clean slate, 2 aces. You're starting something extremely promising, extremely rewarding. You have the 10 of Pentacles. It's your long-term financial stability, right? And you have the 6 of Wands. You're leading the way. You are really setting structures in place, whether you're in a company, whether you're in corporate, whether you're in a business structure, whether you're taking the reins on something, on a project, or this is a new job for you. You are taking the reins. And yes, someone shadowed you. Okay, no, shadowed you. That's not the right term. Someone blocked you or lied to you, whatever. Be it. It happens. It's business, it's job, it's life. We have that every day, right? Does it make it good? No. Does it make it easy? Absolutely not. But in those circumstances, it allows you to totally reframe your blueprint. Let's see what the solution is. Let's flip over the cards for the solution, where we also have the magic word. Remember to subscribe if you haven't yet. We're trying to reach 50K in 2026. We just passed 49. We can do this. Yes, disappointment, right? So there we go. I'm going to put these over here because we already have those, the stress and the disappointment, but there's your decision. That's why I flipped those cards over in the beginning. Flip them around because I knew there were some for each. Here we are, the Empress. The Empress, again, making money from what you nurtured, from what you planted. And also These are about the connections you want in this lifetime with the lovers. Integrity, respect, truth, understanding, mutual respect. This is about who you want to be in this lifetime. It's a major decision in your life, a major decision in your career. And you are moving forward in a really, really promising way. It doesn't get better than the sun. It doesn't get better than the sun. Moving in confidence and clarity and illumination. I want to say that the magic word here is trust. Trust. I know that's the words that's coming. That's the word that's coming. So put trust down below in the comments section so you can bring in these energies. You can bring in these messages. Put the word trust down below. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so, so much for watching. Thank you to each and everyone for being here, for connecting, for sharing your stories, your journeys. Gratitude, gratitude from the bottom of my heart to each and everyone. Geminis, have a great month. Take care. Bye-bye.